Hey guys, welcome back to Cody's Crafting Corner. Thank you for forgiving this slight change of scenery. We're just practicing some extra social distancing measures in the Casa de crafting today. So even though our familiar nook is just on the other side of that bedroom door, it's like we're all in our crafting corner in our hearts. Okay, so let's get started. Today, we're gonna be making these fun little upcycled flowers out of egg cartons. So I just happened upon this craft. I've literally never done it before, and I'm figuring it out just about in real time with you guys now. I made like that one prototype over there. But if you notice, I moved it real quick because it has some flaws, like we all do, and I think I can do better. Okay, so grab your empty egg carton and cut off a square, and then go around and sort of even out the top, because see how we have that weird thing over there? Just go ahead and boop. Boop, boop. Awesome, okay. And then we're gonna make 4 slits in like the cardinal directions of it. So what I've noticed is that there's these really fun grooves on our petals, right? We wanna leave those. So make your cuts in these 4 cardinal directions, not interfering with that texture that we have on the diagonals. That was a lot of words to basically just say go snip, 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 and snip. Give each one a little tug just to open it up some. Okay, now here's the next part. At each slit, cut along this a little triangle. So like, boop. And then on the other side, boop, and do that for each side. Okay, once you've done that, go and cut each pointy corner that you see, right? We don't have like sharp corners on our flower petals, so we don't want them on this either. There's gonna be so many pieces of styrofoam floating around in my bed. Once we've done that, go around and check if there's any other like corners that are just a little bit too sharp for a flower. And just like kiss it with your scissors, like just barely knock off those sharp edges. Wonderful. Okay, but what I thought to myself was, look how fun this looks. What if there were more petals? Always need more petals. Sorry, I think the isolation is making me crazy. Everything's okay. So we're gonna cut out another one. And then go ahead and cut out a third one because we're gonna get to it. Okay, if you stare uncomfortably at your egg carton long enough, you'll find that the edges have only 2 grooves, and they also have these little like extra tips on top from being on the side, but the one in the center is completely symmetrical. So let's save the center one for the smallest section. So we're gonna take the center one and put it off to the side for now, and take this one. And do the same thing. Make snips in each of our 4 cardinal directions. And then cut those diagonal lines at each slit on either side of the slit. And then go around and take care of each of those sharp points. Voila. And now, the last one. Okay, so for this one, go ahead and shape down a little bit of the sides. Just enough so there's like an appreciable difference between the 2 heights. So I'm gonna shape down a little more. Cut our 4 cardinal directions. You know, I say that like there's a north and a south and an east and a west on these things, but there are not. Open each petal up just a little bit. And same little diagonal slits. Now that you've done that, go by and knock off a little bit of all those sharp edges, right? Because we have dainty, not sharp flowers, although it might be fun to make some deadly, pointy, sharp flowers another day. And remember, we're just sort of kissing off that little bit of a tip. If you cut off too much, you're just making a new harsh angle, and we'll have to go by and round that one off too. Okay, once you have that, we have this one, which is kind of our largest one, and then diagonally put in the other one, and then put the other one in diagonal to that, which would make it in the same direction as the first one. And we have these fun little flowers. Aren't these fun? They like are kind of cool. Okay, so what if we didn't stop at 3 layers though? Oh, it only gets better the more layers you put on it. Okay. I'm no expert because I literally just discovered this today, but I feel like if you had cardboard, this would also work. Like if it was a cardboard egg carton. Also, I'm going to laugh myself to sleep if like every single like elementary ed teacher has known this hack forever and I'm just super behind the times. I'm imagining all the different things you could do with them. Like you could apply them to like the outside of a thank you card that you're making, or to like a picture frame as like a little accent piece around the corner. Or you could just have them be pretty. Sometimes things are allowed to exist just to exist. I'm just loving how these are coming out. Like, look at these. They're so fun. Oh, if you put a dark center, it's like a little windflower. You know what? You could attach it to a little, like, hairpin. I could even have these up here as just, like, little floral accents. Thanks, guys, for helping me decorate my room. Okay, so the biggest thing that I really want everyone to take away from is 1, stay safe, wear a mask. If you know someone who's exhibiting symptoms, find a test if you can. I know that there's lots of free testing around where I live, but also I know that some places don't have free testing. A friend of mine lives out in Missouri because she's mad at herself, and she can't get testing unless you are exhibiting symptoms. Otherwise, it costs $200. Ridiculous. Anyway, this week, I couldn't leave my house to get any supplies. We're all making it work. Life is crazy. Thanks, guys.